Hi everybody. In this video we will look at how we can discover our cloud assets deployed in Azure, how we can protect them via protection policies, and how we can access uh, role-based access control for different users using RBAC in CloudPoint. To start with, when the user logs in, they get to see a summary screen, which we refer to as coffee screen internally. And in the summary screen, you get a quick view of what's going on in the environment, and without digging through a whole host of dashboards and options and menu items. So just in the first panel on the left, you would see that all your tasks are working fine, and there are no tasks have failed. You don't have to worry about any of these jobs that are going on in the environment. In the second panel, we show you what's going on with respect to PII data. So if you have set up the classification engine to identify PII data such as driver's license, credit card numbers, IP addresses in your environment, we will run the classification engine and let you know if there are any such sensitive data discovered in environment. The third panel talks about what is the number of uh, assets that have been discovered in environment, and how many of those are being protected on an ongoing basis via protection policies. Okay, next up is the dashboard. So this is the more detailed dashboard. The top panel is what we saw right now. Then we also divide the CloudPoint environment that we discover in your environment into four different categories: the applications, the hosts, the file systems, and the disks. The hosts and disks are correspond to your Azure VM. Those are the hosts, and the disks are Azure disks. In CloudPoint, we integrate with Azure Managed Disks. So we display those disks as we discover them. And then applications are any of those traditional applications such as Oracle, SQL servers, and MongoDBs. File systems are when you connect your hosts to CloudPoint, we will discover your Linux file systems or Windows file systems. There is administration dashboard in which there are other menu items such as configuring your Azure cloud, writing the protection policies for protection, uh, creating roles, assigning users, and then there are other one-time menu items such as email settings, ADFS integration, classification settings, and all of the others. Next, let's look at how to configure your Azure environment for auto discovery of your VMs and Azure disks. We go to our administration console in CloudPoint and select Microsoft Azure. That brings up a list of configuration parameters. I'm going to just copy them over quickly, and that's my key. That's the Once the configuration parameter has been saved, we go back to the dashboard and we can see that a new job log in the entry has been created. So it is now running the discovery process on your Azure cloud environment. As the system discovers the Azure VMs and the disks, it gets updated on your dashboard. There you go. As the discovery comes to an end, the hosts and disks that have been discovered in the Azure environment have been updated in the CloudPoint console. So right now I have 6 hosts and about 12 disks in my environment.